What's going on, people? This is the Schwantz27, and no, this isn't Call of Duty. This is some NHL 13 gameplay. That's right, the NHL is back, bitches. Today is opening day for the shortened 48-game season after the players' strike and the NHL lockout. In this particular gameplay, there's me carrying the puck in light blue, and that was a fucking supercalifragilistic atrocious pass right there. But anyway, this isn't going to be so much about the gameplay, although I will point some shit out. This is going to be my thoughts and ramblings on the upcoming season, and here you see in this play, this guy just dekes the shit out of me. And he goes to go fight somebody else standing in front of the net, and of course, being the good teammate I am, I jump in, but unfortunately, this guy rearranges my face a little bit here. I almost got the last punch in there, but he was a little bit quicker on the draw. Call that fucking shit lag compensation up in this bitch. So I do fire up the crowd after the opening face-off, and I was actually on the New York Rangers in this gameplay, which, since I'm from New York, happens to be my favorite hockey team. And watch this play unfold here. I get the pass right in front of the net. Goalie makes a fucking ridiculous save, but then I just poke it right between his legs for a fucking goal. Light up the fucking red light. Put that shit on the motherfucking scoreboard. That's right. That's a fucking goal for me. Anyway, yeah, I'm still a little bit pissed off about the lockout. You won't find me going to a game this year. I put my fucking stake in the ground. I drew my line in the sand. But I am still going to watch hockey, and I'm going to enjoy it for free on my TV. Well, not really for free, because I still have to pay for the cable service. But you know what I mean. Tickets for like a game at Madison Square Garden to go see the Rangers, they start at like $50. Are you fucking kidding me? And then it's like $10 for a beer once you get in there. It's fucking bullshit. Owners and fucking players are billionaires and millionaires arguing over fucking millions of dollars, and there you see, that was a fucking terrible pass by me. Whatever. Stick down in the passing lane. Anyways, so yeah, you won't find me going to a game. I'm not going to give the owners any more of my fucking money at this juncture of all junctures, as El Presidor would say, because I'm still fucking pissed off about it. And I have every right to be. Fuck those guys. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, so, that's my opinion on the lockout in general. What is your guys' opinion on the lockout? I'm just glad that it's over, personally, so we can get back down to business. And there you see, it's a 4-on-4 at this point right now. And nice little puck over the fucking glass. Souvenir for a fan. And here you see, they highlight me with my 10 career points. Woohoo! And, well, there's my full name. I use my full name in this game. So, maybe that's probably not a good idea to show you guys, because then you might stalk me or some shit. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so this gameplay here, I am also the light blue character in the bottom left-hand corner here. And I am playing on the Boston Bruins, who actually are going to be playing against the Rangers on opening night. And let me talk a little bit about how I became a Rangers fan. My grandfather was an avid Rangers fan. I never played hockey in my life, but he was a big hockey fan. They used to live upstate New York. They lived near Cooperstown, near the Baseball Hall of Fame. And back in the day, like the 50s and 60s, when the Rangers weren't really that good and there were only 6 teams in the NHL, you couldn't really get like games on TV. That wasn't a thing. But they were always broadcasted on the radio. So what he would do is he would hop in his car, drive up to the top of the hill near his house, and in like 10, 15 degree weather, because remember, it was winter time, and we're talking, you know, upstate New York, and there you see a fucking panic dive. In Call of Duty, there's panic knifing, or Black Ops 2 is panic hip firing now. And this game, it's panic diving. Anyway, so he used to sit in the fucking car in the freezing cold and listen to the Rangers game. Now that is a fucking hardcore fan. That is some fucking dedication, folks. Anyway, so despite the fact that I grew up on Long Island, and most people would be like, why aren't you an Islanders fan? That's why I'm a Rangers fan, is because I was a Rangers fan through my family. And here you see, watch that pass, watch that snipe, give me a motherfucking assist, put that shit on the scoreboard, and write that down in the playbook. That was a sick fucking 1-2 punch right there. And anyway, so back to what I was saying. I was a little bit too young for the Islanders dynasty in the 80s. I was like 1 or 2 years old when they won their last cup. And I was around for 1994, and I was already getting into hockey at that point because I was a little bit older. I was like 8 or 9, and then watch that fucking weak-ass shot. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We still pin the puck down in their zone a little bit. Anyway, so that's basically how I became a Ranger fan. And watch this hit. Boom, bitch! Sit on your fucking ass. That was awesome. Anyway, so now on to my thoughts and feelings about the New York Rangers season. I'm very excited about the season. They were a really good team last year. In fact, they were Eastern Conference champions for the regular season. And there you see another goal orchestrated by me. Give me those fucking assist points all motherfucking day. And I expect them to be just as good, if not better, than last season. We did shed a little bit of some role players in Dubinsky and Anisimov with getting Rick Nash from the Columbus Blue Jackets. But here's the lineup as I see it. On the first line, we've got Carl Hagelin, who is a second-year player from Michigan, Swedish player. Then we have Brad Richards and Rick Nash. That line is going to be amazing because of Hagelin's speed, Richards' playmaking ability, and Rick Nash's power forward sniping ability. Then down on the second line is Derek Stepan, who's really growing into his own, with Captain Ryan Callahan. Hopefully he could repeat that 30-goal performance from last season. And we have Marian Gaborik, who's just learning to play left wing. So that should be another potent line. Those two top lines are fucking awesome. Here you see this game. I'm in yellow this time, and you're going to see me drive for the net right here. But look at that fucking ridiculous glove save. Somebody call the fucking cops. I just got robbed there. And then watch the goalie with that amazing save on the breakaway the other way. Somebody didn't fucking cover up my defensive position while I was crashing the net there. Anyway, enough about that. So the third line is going to be our defense and checking line. Brian Boyle, who's 6'8" and probably taller on skates, with Taylor Pyatt, who we signed from Phoenix. He's a fucking beast, and he's really speedy, along with the rookie Chris Kreider, who lit it up in the fucking playoffs last season. That guy was a fucking beast. But yeah, that's a great third line, and the fourth line is going to be fucking terrible. I don't even want to talk about the fourth line. On defense, you know, we've got Ryan McDonough and Dan Girardi, two of the best defensemen in all of the fucking NHL. Girardi, all-star last year. McDonough is going to be an all-star for years to come. We've got Mark Stahl and the surprising Anton Strahlman, who came out of nowhere last season. And then we just re-signed Michael Del Zotto, and I guess Stu Bickel will play. I love that fucking name, Stu Bickel. With a name like that, you know that he's going to fucking beat a motherfucker down. But then the best thing about having a shortened 48-game season is that Henrik Lundqvist, our all-world Vezina-winning goaltender, is going to be fresh for most of the season. He usually plays about 60 games, but with only 48 games on the season schedule, he doesn't have to. So he could save up and rest for the playoffs, which can only mean a good thing for the Rangers. And so my prediction is going to be that they're going to be just as good, if not better, than last season, and we'll see how it goes. Now, I know I have a lot of overseas subscribers, people in Europe. I also have some boys in Canada. Shout out Rich the Cannibal. So I know you guys must watch hockey, and hockey is growing in popularity here in the U.S., although the lockout probably didn't do that well for it. Let me know what you guys think about the upcoming NHL season. I have been the Schwantz27, and I'm off like a jersey during a fight. Until next time.